Welcome back to the Uggburk show. Let's get right down to business. The proverb, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, is about being happy what you have instead of risking it for something more. A famous Uggburk proverb is, a bird is worth more as a corpse. It turns out the Uggburk wordplay has prevailed yet again. I keep experimenting and tweaking my build little by little. Here, I test the cleric robe against a battle axe that really wants to say hello. It kinda works, but that 3-second shield disappears fast in the tide of battle. I would have liked to interview that axe to get his perspective of what happened, for science. He never returned my calls though. I believe Inferno Shield is a better alternative than the cleric robe ability. Long duration, and it's super effective against death givers. Damage reduction and reflect truly works wonders against those hide and seek thingies. Here is a slightly longer clip, as always when fighting these kitey frost players. This time I slapped on an assassin jacket, kinda funky and really not my cup of tea to hide away like that. To teach the frosts the way of the Uggburk, I am side leveling to create a brawling great frost build. Something in the lines of Q3, Frostbomb and Hail, all in close combat. It might be glorious. I like meeting high mobility weapons in the mists. The faster they can get to me, the faster I can give them the frazzles. This bloodletter seems to think one-handed Arcane is a good matchup for him. I might be a bit too brave by saying that the Agber build can fight just about anything well enough, even a couple of tiers above. That said, it truly boils down to luck and a lack of self-preservation. Two is a couple, 3 is a company, 4 is good for a game of Scrabble. We fight a battle axe, getting joined by a space deer and finally meet up with a funky dagger I have not managed to learn the name of. I shall call you Ratty McTickle Knife. I did try applying my build to the curse tree, but there was quite a mismatch. The slow Q1 ticks did not work to burst down my enemies halfway for the Stalker helmet to work as intended. Uggburk shreds the curse's life with a shred of life left himself. It is just a flesh wound. Of all weapons, one-handed dagger is probably one of the weapons that requires the most cautious spacing to fight. The ratty Frost Enjoyer did not respect the rule of cautious spacing. Are two swords really better than one? Nevertheless, being low on health, stalker hooding and bursting never gets old. It is the peak feeling of this build. Turn that triumphant smirk into fear and regret. Do the Uggburk. Legends tell that in the woods of the mists there is a strange being. He has a magnificent red beard and carries a staff with a purple orb on top. He answers to the name of Uggburk. He can provide combat training, strip you of your defenses, and at times eat giant fireballs without flinching. Who would have thought a single item would render the E of quarterstaffs more or less useless? Keep that assassin shoe swift cut until you see the quarterstaff loading a leap. Swoosh! Not a scratch. A close one, but Agber lives another day. That is all, my friends. Hope to meet you out there. Auf Wiedersehen. Hasta luego. Charro.